Good morning and welcome to TimeZoNe 400, the movie. Basically what I'm going to do is enter into our environment by issuing the set TZN command, and it basically showing us that the interactive user, is now running in H00 time zone, which is in Australia down under, and the system time is running in Sierra 01, which is Austin time. So what I'm going to do is call an interactive screen. And basically this is our TZN 400 validation of the setup. An interactive job, could be batch job. The user of the job is test CVH, running in the Henry 00 time zone, Australia down under. The system is running in the Sierra 01 time zone, Austin time. Right now you can see the system is showing 0800 back in Austin, but the user, myself, I'm sitting in Australia down under, and here's what my jobs are showing: 2100, and the date is 10:30. In a few hours that'll be tomorrow. So both batch and interactive, as it steps through those jobs, those time and dates are kept up to date for both batch and interactive jobs. But this, beyond that, you're also able to, all of the IBM commands give you the idea that you're in Australia. You really, the user of our process would not know necessarily that there's a computer sitting in Austin running in Austin time. So what I'll do is show you some of the commands, like the work spool file command. Right now I have no output, but I can create some. Calling a batch job, produces some queries and some physical output, and sends a net message to himself. And you can see that the time that these things are showing up are in their time, not in the system time. So everything is real time to them in all of the IBM commands that you would normally work with. Here's the output of those batch job. And you can see it's running in and the creation time and date for these jobs, or these spool files, are in my time zone out in Australia. So it's spool files, network files. If I display my messages that have come to me, and I go down to the one that just came in, you can see that it's real time to me, 2100 hours, not 0800 hours in the morning. So it's not just your legacy code, it's not just your vendor code that you've purchased, but it's everything. Your whole view is more or less a logical LPAR, where you can have dozens of time zones for dozens of countries with thousands of users all viewing the system in their own time zone. This is something that you can't even do in Linux, and we're making all of your legacy code time zone aware overnight with something like this. So basically, time zone aware for legacy code, and a total giant step forward toward the modernization of your code overnight.